Hey guys, Wraith calling. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Today we're going to look at the Spähpanzer 1C, and we're playing on the Great Wall map. The Spähpanzer 1C is a Tier 7 German light tank. It replaces the awful Panther. None of you have had a chance to play it. You're not going to miss it. This is different from the traditional light tanks in the way it handles and operates. After this game, I did change how I run the equipment on the light tanks. Normally I run them as active scouts. But this one does not seem to do very well. I haven't had very many good games with it as an active scout, so I think I'm going to change my equipment loadout. Normally my equipment loadout is going to be vents, optics, and vertical stabilizers or gun rammer. And I think I'm going to change out the optics for the binoculars. So I took the center route. I'm going to creep up here and get some early spots in, see if anybody's trying to come up this path or break through the center. There's a gap in the wall there about G4, G5. And I'm just kind of peeking out. I don't want to get too cautious because there can be some big guns coming at me. This is good matchmaking for, and there it is. And there's a Motherland, which is a very tough frontally medium tank. And I'm going to back off. And I'm just going to go far enough to where he can't see me. I've lost sight of him. There's no arty in this game, so I don't have to worry about being bombarded. And I look over my shoulder and I see there's an ISU-52, there's an IS-6. I've got help coming, and I peek again, and they've got plenty of tanks there as well. And of course, the Motherland is coming up here after me. Well, I can't take him on. I mean, I've got a very good gun in this light tank, but he outweighs me, out-armors me, and I have no room to maneuver here. So I'm going to back down, and I'm going to go over and just poke around here and see what I can do. And I notice 152 has got a side to me, which is dangerous to do. I get one shot into him. IS-6 kills him. I see the IS. I put one in a shot with the IS, and I'm backing off. And the Motherland hits me. Big hit. Repaired my engine. I'm going to try to get out of his way. He's going to take another shot at me. There you go. There's the hit. And I'm going to back off even further now and get out of his line of sight. I'm trying to get everybody's attention to him, that ISU, and there's also, I think it's an AT-15. Is they're also giving him fire. I look over and see the T-29 is trying to get around the IS-6. So I'm trying to get in a spot where I can be safe from him, but put shots at the T-29 if I need to. So I come up here and I give him one. It's a tracking shot. Trying to get the gun. I'm fighting the gun depression in the hill, or gun elevation rather. He's coming down at me. I'm not going to stick around here and let him shoot me. I get one in him, give him an engine crit back, miss him. SU-152 puts him on fire. I don't want to run into this guy. He's going to burn out. And I got other things to shoot at. So I'm going to push back up here just a little bit. I'm going to try to get some more spotting assist, some more fire support to that T-29. And I hit dirt and just that little bump knocked my gun off arc. And I'm going to wait. He's going to come around. I'm missed him. And I'm going to clean up the kill. And I'm going to push back up. So the problem is AT-15 probably could have gotten the ISU-152's got a very long reload, and it left the IS-6 exposed. So looking at the mini-map, you'll notice we've got no one on the zero line. There's tanks for back there. I can't tell if he's AFK or not. Someone beats me to the Walker Bulldog. I'm going to come down and get a shot at the IS-6. I get one. And again, I keep fighting the gun on this tank, and that was just me on this really bumpy area here or not, so I'm pinging the map. We need to get back to defend the base because there's no one over there, which means they've won the north. We're steadily winning the south. And I'm just struggling with this patch of ground with this little light tank today. So instead of rushing headlong back into him, I'm going to go this way and I'm going to cut through this hole in the wall, and I'm going to see if I can't come up behind him and get some rear shots on him. Actually, I can't take these guys on front of it because that's a box over. If you've ever been to that part of the map over there in G0, G9, that's a box there. So it's very frontal, linear fighting. And the light tanks don't do very well linear fighting. So I'm going to try to be sneaky, and try to come around here. And I can work this ridge almost all the way back to the castle there. And I'm just taking some quick look around. I don't want to rush out there exposed. Heck, I get spotted. T-43. He doesn't even look this way. I get one shot into him. I do get a second shot into him, clean up. I'm going to go ahead and reload right away. Kind of park back behind this house a little bit. There's plenty of nice terrain over there and cover for tank destroyers and other tanks to sit. I'm watching the clock. And I get pinged. Yeah, I know. I gotta go. So we have 16 seconds left on the clock. There's at least 4 tanks over there. And I'm still struggling with this terrain and this tank. I'm not doing good with it. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. We get lucky. Someone goes over there and gets a hit and resets the cap counter. I got 5 seconds left to get over there. Seem to keep struggling with this tank. I'm rushing. He gets hit again. I get the killing shot in on him. And I'm trying to get a shot without being... Only trying to get exposed if I have to. I'm trying to get back shots on these guys. I don't want to get up too close in case they're all looking for me. I-6 is not looking at me. So I'm going to go ahead and put one into him, back of his turret. As you can see, this gun does pretty good damage. It's a 90mm gun. It's like 240 damage. It's pretty impressive damage for a light tank, especially at this tier. And I'm going to clean up the I-6. I'm going to go try to get shots into the IS-3. Tracking shot. And I'll get one more. I get one more into him. The Tiger 2 is there. And they pretty much got him pinned in. I think I'm going to get anything else weak capped out before we can kill him. So guys, the Spähpanzer, tier 7 German light tank. It's not bad. I'm going to rechange the way I rethink how I play this game and change my equipment around. You see I did 2k damage, 5 kills, just under 1400 basic speed. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep your powder dry.